Well, let's just start by maybe taking the attention off the screen and just looking somewhere else in the room that we happen to be in. And just really seeing what's there, just enjoying it as colors and shapes and textures and light and shadow. And just noticing that you could really look at one little place for hours and keep seeing something new there. You start to just really notice the richness and the infinity that's there. Maybe close the eyes and just hear whatever sounds are here. It might just be the sound of this voice, or maybe there's other sounds, traffic or birds or somebody moving in another room, whatever it is. And just hearing it as sound without judging it or interpreting it or labeling it, but just enjoying it as a sound. Even if it's a sound that we might normally think of as irritating, even if it's a leaf blower or something. Just what is it like if we're actually just really listening to it, interested in it? And then maybe just feeling the body, feeling the place where the body meets the chair. And see if there's any place in that sensation of body meeting chair where the body ends and the chair begins. Can you actually find a place where the body ends and the chair begins? Or is it one undivided sensation with no clear borders, really? And maybe look to see if you can find an actual boundary between inside of you and outside of you. You can think of one or picture one, but if you just feel into it, can you actually find it? Is there actually a boundary? Is there actually a place where inside turns into outside? In experience, is there actually a place? Just noticing that everything is right here. We might know that the sound we're hearing comes from outside, but in experience, isn't it just right here? The sound of this voice, is it inside you or outside you? You might mentally know that it's coming through the computer or something, but in your actual experience, isn't it just right here, inseparable from you? Utterly immediate, without any separation, without any gap? And if you open your eyes again, isn't the whole room just right here? Even the knowing that whatever is over on the other side of the room, it's still all just showing up right here in this immediacy. And we never actually leave this here now, presence, immediacy. Everything happens here now. And the form it takes is gone, like just second by second by second. But the here-ness, the now-ness, doesn't go anywhere. It's just always here. We could say that that's awareness or consciousness, but we don't have to put a word on it. And although there are many shapes and colors and distinct forms showing up, it all shows up as one whole seamless picture, doesn't it? Like one whole seamless movie. It's like when you're watching a movie, there's lots of different events and seeming time passing and long shots and close-ups and lots of changes, but it's all happening as one whole movie, one whole seamless movie that actually doesn't move anywhere. It's always right there on the immovable screen, as they say. And or that we could call that here now. It's always just right here, right now. And yet it's always changing shape and color and texture and form. And it's all just right here, inseparable from what we think of as me. If I don't think about myself and go into thought and memory and imagination, what am I right now? Does this presence, this aliveness, does it have a gender, an age, a name, a nationality? Joan has all those things, but Joan is just something that's appearing here intermittently. And when you look for Joan, you can't really pin down what Joan is, where she begins and ends, or what she actually is, because she's always changing. And right now, Joan is showing up in you. We're all sharing this here nowness, this space. Maybe that's enough for now.